All right. Well, for me, growing up in Christmas was always about presents, like most people, and my dad loved giving us lots of presents. One of the biggest things growing up was just how many presents each of us had. I'm the oldest of three boys, so we often compared how many presents we had, and we're all proud. Hey, I've got more than you. And I don't know how many of you have a junk drawer at home. My dad would take the junk drawer sometimes and put it in a box, wrap that, shake it. Oh, I can't wait. I got this one. So that was Christmas for me growing up. But one year, I remember I was probably 12 or 13. I noticed that Dad always got a lot, just a couple of presents, and here we have all of these presents. And I actually began to feel bad for my dad. And I looked at him and I said, Dad, I just feel so bad for you because, you only have a few presents, and we have all these presents. And he said, Jeff, one day you're going to realize it's just a lot more fun to give than receive presents, which I thought was crazy. But cut to 19 years of age for me. A few years after that, I was at North Central attending there, and I was getting ready to go on a college ski trip to Spirit Mountain, Duluth. And I love skiing, and that's a great place to go, not only for that, but also you can ski, you can snowboard, for those of you that do that. You can hit the moguls if you like that. Hopefully you don't hit really, really cold weather, and this is an actual picture from Spirit Mountain when it was really cold or something there. But the reason I went on this college trip was more to meet the ladies. And so that's what I was hoping to do on this college trip, to be honest with you. I'm 19 years old, thinking about my future. A lot of pretty girls back there in the bus, and I can't wait to go on this trip. On this college trip, I noticed this 13-year-old kid sitting by himself. And the first thought that goes through my mind is, why is this young kid sitting all alone? Why is he on this college trip? What's going on? And I think I began to even feel guilty at the same time because I could see he was sitting all alone. And it's at that moment that I felt like God saying to me, I want you to go sit with that kid. And I thought, I don't want to do that, God. I want to get to know these girls here, and I want to have a good time. That's why I'm on this trip. And but God said, no, go sit with this kid. And his name was Chris. And so the gift I want to share with you this morning, simply just a name, Chris. I don't have his picture, and it really doesn't matter. I couldn't find his picture that I was looking for, but it really doesn't matter what he looked like. He was a single-parent kid, as I found out, talking with him, and he had no father, and he grew up kind of in gang warfare stuff, just really, in downtown St. Paul. Really a rough background, and here he is on this trip, and I just can't believe it. So I thought, okay, I'll talk with him for a couple hours till we get to the Spirit Mountain, and then I'm going to go on skiing with the girls and guys. So we had a good 2.5-hour talk, and I kind of enjoyed it, and I got ready to be done with him and go have some fun. As soon as we get there, God says, I want you to go ski with Chris. And I thought, Lord, please. I've got all these people I want to hang out with. So I thought, okay, I'll go down the slopes with him a few times. Maybe he can do some blue diamonds. Maybe he does a black diamond. I don't know. We'll try that too. It's fine. I'll go ski with Chris. So we get to the slopes, and here's basically what Chris looked like the whole entire day. He couldn't ski 5 feet. Literally, constantly falling down, constantly. And so, obviously I had to teach him how to do everything, how to stand on the skis, how to go down, mostly how to get up when you fall. And I thought, this is getting old. I got to do something here. And there I realized God set me up. I spent the entire day with Chris, picking him up, hanging out with him. I never even skied one time with the girls or the guys. And as funny as that is, God broke my heart there in Spirit Mountain. Something changed in my life up there. I ended up spending most of my year mentoring Chris, getting to know Chris. And it became a gift to me. It was a laboring thing. It was something I didn't like, a cross, if you will. But I ended up being blessed by it because God showed me just what my father had been saying when I was young, is that, someday, Jeff, you'll see it's much more fun to give than to receive. So this Christmas, I guess my gift is to pass on to you is ask God how he might have you share with someone else who he might have you give to. And giving money is easy. How about some of your time? How about, even more, giving your heart to somebody? That's my gift. Merry Christmas.